Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Alicia. If you're new here, this is a great time to be coming because I am back from the Dead Sea and I'm about to do a really cool collaboration with Lisa from Madenew2create. And also, we're going to catch up on all sorts of things. So, for instance, I came back and I found all sorts of great projects. All of you are working on so many great swaps, and you've had Happy Mail arriving. Oh my goodness, it's been amazing to watch. I've slowly been catching up. I watched a bunch last night. I'm going to watch a bunch more today. And it's great to see what you guys are making. It's also nice to see that some of my surprise stuff arrived. Like Kathy got my surprise Martha Stewart pads. Those are the ones I told you guys were on sale for a deep, deep discount. I couldn't believe it. Like Amazon never puts things on deep, deep discount, but these were like more than $15 off. It was a credible sale. I don't know if it's still on, folks. You may want to check it out. It was from Amazon.com, and the large 12 by 12s were on sale for $4.99. The small paper pads were on for less than $2. The 6 by 6s, that's cheaper than Tuesday morning, folks. And they have so much gold foil. Like Carmen and Lisa and Kathy told me that the paper's beautiful. And Kathy showed it on camera. There's so much gold foil in these pads. So they're Halloween pads, but there's also Christmas pads. So you know how I thought everyone was crazy for hauling in July? Well, look, folks, this went on sale. I had to order it for Kathy and for Carmen because it was such a deal. And for myself, I ordered one of the pads because I thought it was really interesting that it wasn't the traditional red and white and green. It was more like pastel-y colors, and it was super pretty. Anyway, so that, if you haven't gone to check it out, I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was at Amazon.com, and just enter in Martha Stewart paper pads, and that should come up. There are some on there that aren't on sale, so just take a look through everything. And what else, folks? Oh, I'm going to get to the Madenew2create collaboration in 1 second. So it was so funny because Love Letter Generation, Alicia was like, oh, I'm just get freckled. Oh, Alicia, me too. Let me tell you something. This arm is one big freckle. Do you see it? Look, one big freckle, girlfriend. From far away, I look super tanned on my arms. I am tanned for me, but like, girlfriend, look. It's because it's like one big freckle, seriously. Do you know when that changed, Alicia? When I went to Australia. So up until Australia, my mom coated me in like this super thick white, I don't know, sunscreen that I hated. And when I went away to school and lived in Australia for a year, guess what, folks? I didn't put that sunscreen on. And I burned at first, but then I found out that I have a different kind of fair skin. I'm not super fair skinned, I'm recessive genes. So what does that mean? All my siblings have olive skin, and my mom has olive skin, and they tan beautifully. And I came out like this. Right? Weird. That's also why I have this autoimmune disease. But I came out like this. Blonde and weird. Now I have to dye my hair blonde because it got darker as I got older. And it's not a nice blonde. It's kind of like a dirty, washy blonde. Like someone took an old bucket and dumped clothes in it blonde. Not good. Hence why I dye my hair. But anyway, so after that, what happened was I started tanning. And this is what happens, guys. I'll get a little darker than this, but not much. And people are shocked. Like at the desert, they were like, you're going to fry, you're going to fry. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I wear sunscreen for sure. I put on 50, but I didn't reapply. Like, this is what I got. This is the color I get. It's kind of like this tawny, kind of deer colored. My face gets a bit darker, but not much. And I get less freckles on my face. Isn't that weird? Like I get them on the bridge of my nose where I broke it. Look at the scar, folks, from where I broke my nose. My doctor warned me that in the sun here, I was going to get a white mark. And sure enough, look at it. 1 break, 2 breaks, yucky. But what can you do? It's life. It's kind of like a battle wound. So Alicia, I feel you. My legs and arms look like this, one big freckle. My face, however, does not freckle that much except at the bridge of my nose. So I look more tanned. So that was really funny. And that all started in Australia. It was the Australian sun that changed that. I think that it's because underneath this pigment, they explained to me like this top pigment is like what my skin was supposed to be. But then I got the recessive genes and I came out looking like this, which means I'm not really as fair skinned as I look. Why did we get on this tangent? Oh, because Alicia said, wow, you tan, I just get freckled. Yeah, so that explains the whole tanning business. So folks, I am super excited. Okay, so I'm just doing a preview announcement because I want to make sure that Lisa gets what we wrote out before I make a formal announcement. But folks, you want to check in with Lisa from Madenew2create and I because we are about to announce the most exciting collaboration. And what I wanted to say is that, you know what's really cool about this community is that sometimes you find partnerships in the most unlikely places. So here's what happened. I'm doing a swap with the pink zebra unicorn crafter. Her name is Danielle. I know it's hard to say all that, but I just call her the unicorn, which isn't great because that's not really her full name on YouTube. It's the pink zebra unicorn crafter. And I told you guys, Danielle has just opened a really cool Etsy shop. She is an amazing shaker maker, folks. Like mind-blowingly good shaker maker. And I think she can do lots of things. I've been wowed by her shakers. And there's a new one posted on Etsy that will blow you away. She's just a great shaker maker. So through her, one day she suggested that we all go and visit Lisa at Madenew2create, and I hadn't heard of Lisa. So I went and I watched one of her videos, and I gotta tell you folks, I cracked up. Like, I was laughing more than anything while watching Lisa. And I was like, wow, is she always this funny? Like, and she's also like, you could tell there was a bit of a genuine spirit coming through. And it wasn't like she was just being funny for the sake of being funny. It was like, Lisa's funny. So I started to watch her videos, and I was blown away because she's not just funny, naturally, but folks, she's super funny. If you're having a rough day, you got to hang out with Lisa because it'll just brighten your whole day. I swear to you. But besides that, she has this like genuine love for people and community. And you know that matters to me more than anything. And I could tell she was super genuine. I mean, she put up one day this like message that was like, okay, here's my email, but if you need a prayer for anything, like your toothpaste didn't work, I'm here for you folks. Now, you folks know I'm not a religious person. I just believe in spiritual, like what you put in this world is really important. Like I believe in karma, but I also believe in I don't believe in putting something good in to get something back. I believe you put in something good because we're all blessed to be here. I know it's hokey, right? New agey hokey, but that's my belief. But watching Lisa, she also believes this, but like times 10. So, she's on there saying, look, if you're having a bad day, send me a note. I'll pray for you. And she's not religious like in the super fanatical religious way. She's just observant. She calls herself like this follower of Christ, which just means that she's just trying to do her best every day to be the best person she can be. And I love that about her. And, when you get to know her better, you realize it's super genuine. So Lisa decided that, like me, we have some concerns that this community can be expensive. And so she decided she was going to do a giveaway of dyes because there are a lot of people that don't have a lot of dyes. They're expensive. And if you're not getting them on AliExpress because you don't have a credit card, or maybe you have other bills you have to pay. So Lisa just decided she was going to go to her Tuesday morning is outstanding. Like I have not seen a Tuesday, even Crafty Cake's Tuesday morning isn't this good. Like this Tuesday morning that Lisa lives near is, whoa, mind blowing. So Lisa decided she was going to go and haul dyes to give away. And I saw that while I was at the desert. And I was like, wait a second. That is so smart. Like we can do better. We can work together and do better even. So I contacted her and we've been chatting about other things because I found out she also does Maggie Holmes and she shabbies it or vintages it. And then I found out we both like mixed media. So we are not just limited to the crafting. We're also looking at artists. And I found out we had a lot in common, which was like, whoa. Who knew? We had so much in common. We both like art. We both love visual art. We love mixed media. We want to bring it into our projects. So I was like, girl, we have a lot in common. And so anyway, we decided that we would work together and collaborate and do this really cool challenge. So folks, like for the 100 subby, I asked you to like pick one person that really like altered your world here or helped you or encouraged you. And I told Lisa, I know it goes until July 1st, but I haven't had tons of interest in that. And I think it's because I made it too hard. Like it was too complicated. So Lisa's like, well, what if we do something that's a lot simpler? And we partner and we offer a really great prize. So I'm not going to give it away, folks, but we are going to release it probably later today. And we have figured out how to do this together in a way that could possibly make a really big difference to somebody who doesn't have a lot of stuff to make with. And that's the point of this. We really want people who, from all different walks of life, who maybe don't have access to the same supplies we do to get this prize pack. Because there are tons of people, folks. And, Lisa said something so meaningful to me. I swear to you, this is like the universe working. So I've just watched this documentary on the 16,000 new homeless people every day in America. Every month in America. 16,000 folks. That's because there's something like 45,000 Americans, one paycheck away from being homeless, according to the stats. Now, I don't know. I didn't check these stats. I apologize. I should have checked them, but I didn't because I was too excited to come talk to you about this. So that means so many people are at risk of being homeless. Everyday people, people you know, people I know, people in our communities, folks. This is not something happening to people who are lazy. This is not something, this is the reality today. Because if you live in New York City, you live in LA, you live in Chicago, where rents are crazy and nobody can afford their home, their mortgage, or their rent, or you live in somewhere that doesn't have a lot of employment opportunities, places like Detroit, folks, right? Where employment is still a serious issue and it's still a partial ghost city, despite people really wanting to invest in Detroit. It's heartbreaking. So we decided, you know what, we're going to open this up. We don't want to benefit at all. We don't want it to benefit our channel. We don't want it to benefit us. We just want to spread the word that we're going to offer this amazing prize pack, which we're going to reveal later today. And we're going to make it super simple to participate. You don't even need art supplies. If you don't have art supplies, we'll take a poem. If you got a pencil, draw us a drawing and send it off. Like, we're going to make this so accessible so that people who are in our community and don't have a lot of supplies can participate. And what we mean by that is if you don't have a ton of dies, you don't have a ton of equipment, this is perfect. We want to gift this prize pack to somebody who, for whatever reason, bills, life, can't go out and purchase this stuff. That's who we want to gift this to. And also anyone who's living in a shelter, be it for domestic violence, be it for a situation where they were one paycheck away and found themselves homeless. Because folks, this is a harsh reality in America. We are one of the wealthiest countries in the world and we have a growing homeless situation. Have you guys watched The People That Live in the Walmart Parking Lots documentary? Okay, so folks, all across America, there are people living in Walmart parking lots. Now, I didn't know this about Walmart until I watched this documentary, but they actually have a policy that they will let anyone sleep there. That changed my whole perspective on Walmart. I gotta tell you, now I'm a huge fan of Walmart because they're giving people a safe place to live because the police are moving them on the street and Walmart's saying, come stay in our parking lot, it's fine. Now, that's amazing, folks. So we want to make sure that this is accessible to everyone. Doesn't matter what your situation, that you can participate in this. So come back later today and find out how we figured this out. It's not complicated. Thanks to Lisa, it's super simple because Alicia overcomplicates things. Nope, Lisa kept it super simple. And I think you're going to be super excited. The most important thing to us is that you spread the word. We want people to know that we're doing this so that anyone who needs to benefit from this will benefit. That's what matters to us. Not our channels, couldn't care less. Both of us couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about any of that. We're not trying to build a platform. We just want to get the word out so that people, more and more people can actually participate. And you're going to see from how we've designed this that more and more people are touched by other people, which I'm not going to give any more away. It's so hard, but I'm holding back. All right, folks, that's it for now. I will be back later today once I send Lisa all this stuff to make sure we're all on the same page, and we will make a formal announcement. But this is my preview. It's so exciting. And it's so awesome that Lisa was so open to collaborating and partnering, right? Isn't this amazing how you meet people online and it's like you have a shared vision? We have a shared vision and it's amazing. And Danielle, it wouldn't have happened if not for you. So thank you, Pink Zebra Unicorn Crafter, because you did us a huge favor. All right, folks, that's it for now, and I will be checking in later. Bye.